She took his hand and she led him along that golden beach. Higher and higher and higher they climbed.
Never fight unless you're sure you can win.
They watched the waves tumble over the sand.
All right. Horse stands a rope.
She had all of the skin.
I get kicked out of La Quinta forever.
What do we do with poop?
What is freedom? Are we truly free?
What in the world?
In those Hollywood nights, in those Hollywood hills, she was looking so right in her diamonds and frills.
All right, are we ready, boys? A little late night beer cast. Are we ready?
Hell yeah, dude.
All right, Cole Hole, you ready?
Uh-huh.
Hey, we're fucking back, and I'm sweaty as hell, bro.
This guy was like, I need spicy
I need the
ramen
fever
now.
of the. I need the fever of the Eastern spice,
The rising
bro.
sun. The rising sun heat in my face.
Shit, dude. Welcome to our podcast.
Yeah, that's right. What's up, losers? It's cold down there, Moody
Yeah.
down there,
What do you
Zach
want?
a little closer, me, TJ. You know what the fuck's going on. Guys, I'm going to be honest. This morning, I had a long day of working, of doing like painting shit.
Doing work
stuff. And I was starting to get like, oh man, what are we going to talk about? I have no idea what we're going to talk about. I don't have anything prepared. And then it was like one story after the other. So I think
And then he got the text. Let's start this podcast off right. I want to, if you guys would allow me just some time here up top to speak.
Zach,
I said if you would allow me some time to speak.
Phoenix Howard.
We lost one of the greatest Americans of all time this afternoon, morning, or whenever it was.
That rapper?
A most somber hue to the only man I've ever wished would burn in agony in hell for eternity, Dick the Mad Dog Cheney.
Yo, he died?
Let's give him 2 towers. Put these 2 towers next to each other.
Yeah.
Here's a plane. No, he died?
He died today. Dick Cheney died today, and
84.
I don't wish that on anybody except for, well,
yeah, you're not
Dick
supposed to
Cheney.
scoreboard the deaths of your enemies, but he
Yeah.
did die of natural causes. He was 84 years old, and I think we can just celebrate that one less cretin is alive on the earth.
if he wasn't one of the biggest monsters, he was definitely a knife in the hand of the monster.
My brother called me today and was like, "You can finally go bird hunting again. It's safe."
I was going to say in celebration,
Nice.
or in like a celebration of life, should we go hunting and one of you guys just forget to wear your vest or whatever?
Shoot Chris in the face.
I think he caught it he caught a little buckshot in the butt.
I think he
Right?
got it in the face.
the B.
Maybe he did birdshot in the face.
It was in the face?
For those of you who don't know, maybe the gay feet people don't know about Dick Cheney.
Secret president.
God bless you.
Cheney.
Look, dude,
But,
hold on. I was going to read this.
I'll read it.
You buried the lead because we gave you time up front because you're about as subtle as a senator, but
Subtle as a heart attack.
I just wanted to go to I was going to like omit his name until the end and just read the front part of the wiki. Born January 30th, 1941. Died, I guess, technically yesterday.
R.I.P.
Was an
Dick.
American politician and businessman who served as the 46th Vice President of the United States from 2001 to 2009 under President George W. Bush. His tenure was often called the most powerful vice presidency in American history, with many pundits and historians noting that he was the first vice president to be more powerful than the presidents they served under. It says this is Wikipedia. This isn't like Crazy Town.
I don't know that there are a lot of
Wikipedia
people
is
who are going to
crazy
hit the R.I.P.
That's what I'm
Dick
saying.
Cheney
I'm
today.
never one to celebrate the death of someone.
Well, it's like Satan died today. in
But
a
if
way.
if anybody, if you're brushing up against the cusp of celebrating somebody dying, it is tough. I mean, if
if reincarnation is real, you're just hoping that a brand new butt plug for a gay Indian guy is being cast right now with Dick Cheney's soul inside of it or something.
Yeah, man.
Or a dung beetle.
Yeah, rest in hell, Dick Cheney.
Roast in
God
peace.
damn. I hate to say it, man, and I mean, you can't even be like, oh, he's got a family or whatever, because his fucking wife is a fucking creature, and his Liz Cheney is some sort of creature, and the whole goddamn family. It's just they're horrible people, and we would be better off. You know,
Look at
yeah, I mean, I know, dude. He's a crazy. This is insane.
Do you
What
think
is that?
he goes to hell and the devil's just like, damn, dude?
I will say,
he said, will you take over for a while, actually?
he said, God,
You're pretty good at this shit.
he was like, God damn, I'm so glad you're here. I've been so overwhelmed.
I've been so lonely.
I was actually going to let you go another 30 years, but yeah, I'm tired
The
of
vice
this.
devil.
I tell you what, I saw the headline today. It said 84 years old, and I thought, golly, no way, Dick Cheney's 84. But
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Based on what? In your
I don't know.
heart?
Just like George H is, or George
W
is like, what was he, 75?
It is funny because, like, look, the reality is probably somewhere close to Dick Cheney was the de facto president. George W. I'm not gonna say he's like innocent of all everythings, right? But there is such a vast difference between like the reaction you get out of being like, Dick Cheney died.
Right.
You felt that in your heart just now, whatever that was, whatever that like,
Pain.
like somebody.
Like the grieving loss
No,
of
it was like
someone close to
it was
me.
like your heart took a shit that had been longing to take for 10 years.
Release.
But if
yeah.
I was like,
My heart went,
if I was like, yo, W died, there is like a weird connection to W.
There's definitely not.
Well,
I don't have that.
I don't like W, but between the like
The
weird
entertainment value that
Yeah.
George W. has provided over the
dodging
years.
the shoe, the weird paintings,
Yeah.
now look at this drive.
Now look at this drive.
he says crazy stuff and then hits that huge drive.
Yeah, but these are all
You don't fool me twice.
Yeah.
Fool me again.
Yeah.
All of
Shame
the
on
hits.
me.
But
Whereas
these are-
like every time somebody would talk to Dick Cheney, you were like, "Did it get cold in here?
Yeah, yeah.
What is this?"
Yeah.
But I think that's sort of that's the basketball on Kimmel. That's the saxophone on late night. I don't know.
The
like
basketball on Kimmel? You're talking blackface?
I'm talking about like when you shouldn't look back at George W. Bush. You should look at George W. Bush the exact same way that you look at Dick Cheney. That's the way I feel about it.
I disagree. I think
No.
if
I think that's the
if
propaganda.
one of those
like,
guys,
he was a fun
No.
redneck
I'm not
from
saying
Connecticut who pretended he was from Texas.
but I do feel like he's a patsy.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I feel like he was the
level.
dum dum in their family, and Prescott Bush is like a nefarious character throughout history, and obviously H.W. is a nefarious character throughout history. Director of the CIA.
director of Jaws 3.
What?
They're coming out.
Yep.
They're coming out with a new Mummy movie
What?
No way.
with Brendan Fraser.
No, new
Muppet?
Brendan Fraser mummy movie?
Are you sure you didn't get tricked on
Oh,
Facebook?
a mummy movie?
Yeah, that sounds like Facebook AI.
Is it like the overweight mummy movie now?
Yeah,
Or like
pull
the
it up.
mummy's real
Yeah,
fat?
they're just,
Like the whale?
he got in whale shape
Yeah.
for the Mummy movie.
Hey, speaking of movies, shameless plug, dude. Check out me and TJ's new venture
That's
into
true. It's an offshoot
getting
of this
rid of
podcast.
Crescent Cold.
It's just an offshoot.
It'll happen.
Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz returning for
What?
the Mummy
Oh, that's
4,
sick.
dude.
Yeah.
It
That's
actually
sick.
makes plenty of sense.
That's
I mean,
sick.
Which is hilarious because Rachel Weisz is not in The Mummy 3.
is Brendan in it?
Yeah, but she's like her character. She gets
Replaced?
Kate Holmes or whatever in The Dark Knight when Kate Holmes
Oh,
becomes
yeah.
Maggie
Oh,
Gyllenhaal.
Maggie
That's
Gyllenhaal.
right.
I'm pretty sure in the third Mummy movie,
Was it the
Rachel
Chinese?
Weisz becomes Evangeline Lilly.
No offense to Maggie Gyllenhaal, but
Yeah, she's a better
Is that
actor
wife?
than Katie Holmes, but Katie
fall
Holmes
Is
off.
that wife of Jake Gyllenhaal?
better to look
No,
at.
it's sister.
Sister.
Yeah,
Is she as attractive as he is?
Oh, well, I mean,
Damn.
She's
as a
attractive.
man,
didn't-
she might be.
All right.
Is that the Chinese mummy movie?
Yeah,
Like the Chinaman?
It's
Yeah, with Jet Li. Yeah,
That's
like
Jet Li, that's right.
Emperor of the Jade Temple or some
That's
shit.
the Jade Dragon. Isn't that it?
I never watched it. I couldn't
Isn't
stand
that the
them
Emperor
doing
in
that.
The Journey Goes West?
What?
Did you guys ever watch the Jackie Chan cartoon as a kid?
Yeah.
Shit.
Talisman.
Yeah, Talisman.
The Talisman! Dude, the Jackie Chan cartoon as a kid.
It's so
Was there
good.
anything better than going to... I went to Burger King, got the Jackie Chan toy.
Oh yeah.
Went home,
That was the
watched Jackie Chan Adventures.
Only reason I wanted to go to Burger King,
The
'cause
motherfucking-
even as a child, I was like, "This tastes like shit."
Yeah, dude, the only other time I went to Burger King, it was when they had like Dragon Ball Z shit.
Oh yeah, they would always be having the best toys at Burger King.
I know.
My cousin was addicted to those chicken fries.
Shit.
He only ate chicken fries
The chicken
for like
fries
6
were-
months.
Not bad.
Yeah.
They put something in them for sure.
He's not
something
doing
to keep you
well.
hooked
I was
on.
gonna say
Yeah,
chicken
he's not-
fried his brain.
Yeah,
bro.
he's not doing well.
I used to be obsessed with. They had an Italian chicken sandwich.
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
Man, that fucking-
Which just
They
had like ketchup
They,
on
yeah, they
it.
basically put ketchup and a slice of provolone cheese on a regular chicken
Oh.
sandwich. And boy, howdy, when that came seasonally, when that came to town, brother, that was my McRib.
No, I was about to say. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Italian chicken sandwich was my McRib.
I remember
like
the
that.
first time having a Burger King chicken sandwich and being like so excited that it was long ways.
Oh yeah, they do it long
And
way.
then
Hoagie
after
roll.
the fourth time, that novelty wore off.
What is Burger King?
This tastes like old feet.
How are they still around? Like
I don't know.
the Wendy's by
Who's going?
the house closed down, right? The Wendy's.
No
That's
way.
And Wendy's
is
has
the
fallen
best.
off.
Yeah, they've
but-
fallen off, but I'm like Burger King's fallen off so far,
And it was already-
and it was already falling off. I've yet to see a Burger King go out of business.
Who? I don't know anyone that goes to Burger King.
That's what I'm saying.
They're
That's
just
what
so
we're all
different,
saying.
though. They have deep pockets.
They have onion rings.
It's
which is
the
crazy.
Rings, yeah.
It is the, king. I'm afraid that the Burger King may have some blackmail on some of
You think the
America's-
Burger King has Lindsey Graham's blackmail?
Oh, I was thinking blackmail on Wendy and Ronald.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. On the
Yeah.
burger oligarchs.
Yeah.
I think I've been on record as saying this before, but Zach sauce is just the lesser version of the onion ring sauce from Burger King,
Oh,
dude.
wow.
Onion ring sauce from Burger King.
Oh,
Zesty
wow.
sauce.
I think now that you've brought it up 3 times, I don't believe you.
we'll go right now.
We're not gonna go right now, but in a future episode, we may just need an AB.
Between the zesty sauce and Zach sauce?
I think I've also been on record saying that that the food at Zaxby's is all just different variations of vehicles for Zach sauce.
100%.
Because Zach sauce, it's got anchovies, which I like.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, but it's the same as cane sauce.
Right. Yeah, that I'm sure. And Guthrie's is
And
probably.
Guthrie's, yeah.
Yeah.
George Soros is
Shout out
funding
Guthrie's,
Burger
and
King.
I know you're
That
listening.
could
George
be
Soros and his NGOs are
If
funding
Burger King was behind Black Lives Matter,
Yeah, that's right. Burger King
That would make
delivered
more
those
sense.
bricks.
It would be Black
those
Hangs
bricks.
matter.
the king.
Like hangman.
Yep.
What if George Soros is the Burger King?
That would be amazing.
Could be cool.
That could be sick.
Could be cool.
There's just emails with BK that are addressed to him. Just like when they did the Pizzagate and they were using all those like acronyms. And George Soros is the
You think we'll
BK
ever get to
is
the bottom
king.
of anything?
No, dude.
Is it ever possible that anything will be revealed?
There's no bottom.
There's no such thing as the bottom, man. It's an
Scratch through
abyss.
one bottom, you get to another top. You keep going in bottoms.
Yeah, man. The bottom is just the ceiling to something else, man.
Wow.
Dang, that's deep.
Powerful stuff,
That's deep.
It's just the ceiling, but below you.
I saw a video.
It's a bottom ceiling.
There's this video on Instagram of this guy who was like, it's one of those memes where it's like low level opinion, and it's a guy that's like, it's the Jews, and then it's like slightly based opinion, and it's like, it's the Israeli network, and then it just slowly keeps ramping up and ramping up and ramping up, and then the final one is like with the full blown mind explosion. The guy's like, it's the Jews.
Oh, I saw that video. I saw that video earlier.
all the way back.
It's so good.
That's fun.
Is he wrong?
Gosh, dude. That's the kind of shit I'm about, dude.
Yeah.
The algorithm's
Radicalizing the
definitely
youth.
pushing stuff. Your algorithm. I like this one. Lately, have you guys been getting this? Where the ballroom at the White House is actually the third Solomon's Temple.
Freaked about the ballroom, dude.
I just saw a guy like do a decent job of being like, here's why it's not Solomon's Temple, and maybe Donald Trump will be a part of building Solomon's third temple, but they got to get rid of the dome with the rock and all this stuff. But he did it in like such a dorky way that I was like, no, the ballroom is the temple.
When they bring the heifers up to the White House, it's on. Dude.
It's on.
Dude, there's already been some heifers in there, you know what I'm saying?
Hey!
They bring the red heifer up to the White House. It's our civic duty as good Christian Americans to go up there and turn them into whoppers.
And just be like, hey, we don't like this
That's what we hit him with the toilet paper, baby.
Grilling a red heifer and turning it into the new Italian Whopper or whatever.
Dang, bro.
Dude, I'd take an Italian Whopper.
The new Burger King red heifer Whopper.
Kosher Whopper.
Do you want your Whopper to usher in the Antichrist?
With blood sauce.
Yeah, sacrifice with extra onion rings.
With extra blood of Solomon.
It does suck. I've been listening to nothing but just the wildest stuff.
Yeah.
Nice.
Jesse Michaels, friend of the show. Shout out.
Shout out Jesse Michaels.
No,
Close personal friend of the
he's
pod.
in the last month had Chris, do you know this dude, Jason Giorgiani?
Ooh, that
Giorgiani.
sounds familiar. Is that the guy who found Hitler's UFO? Or no, I'm thinking of a different guy.
So like
Yeah.
that is
Has his own personal
that
UFO.
is
I love Chris. Is like,
Still alive.
is that the Hitler UFO guy? Because yeah, I saw that.
I mean,
one.
he kind of gets into that stuff, and like he's had him on twice lately, and I think Giorgiani is like maybe a sort of white-looking Persian guy. He's clearly very smart, and his brain makes tons
Clearly very Persian.
that's what's weird.
No rugs or fine spices.
That's what I'm saying. He looks like the dad in Small Soldiers, that actor.
Oh, yeah.
He looks
dude.
sort of like that guy.
That's a great movie.
Yeah, great.
Let's just fuck this podcast. Let's watch Small Soldiers.
Joe
I love that
Dante's
movie.
Small Soldiers. It's so good. But I'm like trying my best because both of these podcasts have been like 3.5 to 4 hours long.
Oh, yeah.
And everybody loved the first one so much that he brought him on again like 2 days ago. And it took me like 2 days to get through it. It's all the craziest stuff. I mean, a lot of it is like demiurge and it's very what's homeboy from Greek mythology, Prometheus, who brought the fire and the knowledge and the stuff and the whatever. So he's big on that stuff. But one of the wild, like, little tidbits that I got was that Ian Fleming, who wrote the James Bond novels, actually was a British spy during World War II.
What?
He goes on to write these novels and includes this, like, shadow government called Spectre, right? Which eventually gets depicted in the movies a bunch. But apparently, maybe the story goes that he was a part of a mission to bring... Who was the German High Command's like finance guy? Is it Hess or is it Bormann?
I don't know.
Whichever guy it was. Somebody who has 3 conflicting stories about their death between 45 and 47. He's a part of the mission to take him out of Germany to Argentina at the end of World War II.
Oh,
and then goes on to write all these James Bond shit.
No way.
Fucking, that's wild.
That is wild. Damn, dude.
But yeah, they were, I mean, obviously the Nazis were obsessed with
And
aliens.
Hitler had a UFO.
Yeah, well, the Bellglocken or
Allegedly.
whatever,
Yeah, the Bellglocken.
allegedly.
Yeah.
But supposedly they had like a shit one that was just a bunch of like BMW.
Like a Buick.
No, it was like it was like 6 BMW jet engines that BMW made for Hitler, and it worked like shit.
Yeah, the world's
Or it
greatest
worked
driving
fine.
machine.
Like, yeah, it was fine, but you couldn't use a turn signal when you flew.
It was fine, but you had to go 15 miles an hour over the speed limit and ride the fucking guy in front of his ass.
Just be an asshole. I don't know what it is about this UFO. It makes me want to be a dick.
Makes me want to hit my wife.
Did y'all see this video where they're talking about Christopher Columbus being?
He was a bit of a 10th letter, yeah.
Yeah, that he was actually
Ish.
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 Yeah, dude.
Listen, we can't keep going down this Yeah, I don't know, man. I saw that. I want to
die.
I definitely saw that, and I watched a couple of podcasts this week with Nasty Boy in it that hates the Jews.
Nikki Flint.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. We're headed down a weird path.
There's
right
definitely
now.
It's weird, man.
Stuff coming. I mean, I stand by this. Is like, there's plenty of people that you could justify having ill will towards. There's plenty of people, whether in your personal life or just out in the world or across time and space through the internet, that you could just be like, fuck them, fuck this person, fuck you, fuck off, I hate you. Or that's all a psyop. And actually, the only real chance that we might have is love or something gay like that, and I like that better. I think that's more fun.
It's definitely could be cool, but also I think about how retarded everyone is, and that's a problem.
Yeah, but that's just a distraction for yourself, so that you can forget for a little while how retarded you are.
Nah, I might be the smartest
Do you
guy.
think I'd ever forget that?
Even the smartest guy is retarded. That's the
Guy like me?
That's the secret sauce.
George Tsoukalos?
Guy like me?
He's not retarded.
Who?
George Tsoukalos?
Sucralose.
Sucralose.
Undigestible sugar.
He's the guy with the crazy hair in Ancient Aliens. He's got like
Yeah,
the big
you're
worm
definitely
with, like,
not
with the
saying it right.
I love that guy.
George Tsoukalos.
So, do you think he's the most Greek guy?
He's probably the most Greek
No,
guy. Dude. He's probably
no,
related to
no.
You think
I don't know,
Stavros is
dude.
more Greek?
Stavros is pretty fucking
Stavros
Greek.
is
I
pretty
love
Greek.
him.
True.
It's all Greek to me, honestly. Heyo.
That's why they pay you the nun bucks.
Well, that's why, second best comedian in Gainesville, Georgia, by the way. I don't know if you guys heard the
that's
news,
true.
but
Dude.
That's true.
second
Zach had a
funniest.
hot set.
Is that a blue?
No, we had
Black
a
Strap.
Black Strap.
Black Strap.
Is that the new open mic scene?
The
Yeah.
new motherfucking
If you
Is it
happen to be
poppin'?
listening to this and you're even remotely close to Gainesville, check it out. Sunday nights, Blackstrap.
It's Sunday night.
Blackstrap Rock Hall, I think, is the full name of the place.
Whoa.
They got
I
an
liked
Instagram. They got a regular place. It's a cool little room.
thought it was
Stage
fun.
is pretty tall, but it's
It's definitely like a rock concert
Right,
venue,
sort of a-
like a bar with a stage, very good old days-esque,
How many
But
peeps
small.
were there?
but smaller. Huh?
How many peeps?
It was sold out. It was like
Probably 40, 50
45.
people there.
Oh, so this was a show.
was nowhere
this wasn't
to
an
sit.
open mic.
no.
I
So
had to go
Oh.
sit like in another
Yeah.
area completely.
So
I
the-
thought that was an
the-
open mic. It's a show.
yeah. So the
Yeah.
Die Laughing Boys are starting and like they Sunday sort of kicked off. Shout out to the boys. Sunday sort of kicked off the fact that they're going to do an open mic there every Sunday.
yes,
but to start it off and like make it more interesting, they
Right.
made the first one.
They want to show the goods. They want to show people it's worth coming.
Yeah, and they made a comedy competition and
Nice.
and Zach got a booked spot and
Who fucking went over you?
friend of the show.
That's crazy.
Tyler
Local,
Hunter.
you hopefully we'll be seeing him soon.
Yeah.
Tyler Hunter, dude.
Trying to work
Hopefully
on
we
that.
can get him
Tyler
on the
Hunter.
pod.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
Our
killed.
second black guy.
Oh, for real?
yeah.
Oh, nice.
A lot
Good.
of people have been saying, "Wow, guys, one
Our first
black guy."
full
That's-
black guy, because Daniel's half black.
That's true. That's true. Everybody needs to know that. Everybody needs to know that.
Crazy.
We can't give him full credit.
Tyler had a great set, and
Yeah,
I've been saying this for
it was so
like
good.
3 weeks now. He has like one of my favorite jokes. So shout out Tyler Hunter. He's
Yeah, dude.
the man.
I'm glad he didn't say it.
I'm not going. I mean, yeah, go see him, dude. I don't want to ruin it, but it's very funny about white people being specific and black people not being specific, and I like it a lot.
No, that's all right. That's a
And
fun
he
take.
beat me by one vote. I think it was like
Sorry.
14 to 15 or something like that. 12 to 13.
Why are you
What?
pointing at me?
No, it's my vote. My vote was probably if I voted for myself, which was an
Oh.
option.
Yeah.
I looked at the list on accident and I saw how many votes I got. I shouldn't have looked.
Nah, you got some votes, dude. Don't worry about it.
No, they didn't mean to.
Oh.
I fucking looked like a little gremlin. I was like,
Well,
am I even close?
I'm just like, I finally found a place to sit after sitting in the back the whole time. I was last. Sorry. I sit down at this like high top, and like 5 seconds after I sit down, here comes Ryan with the bucket with all the fucking things, and he's like, "Count these votes." And I was like, "I'm in the competition." He's like, "Yeah, that's fine. Just count them." And I was like, "All right." And
Don't lie, motherfucker.
I started counting them at first, and I was like feeling bad because like I didn't have any votes, none. It was like 4 or 5 for TJ, 6 or 7 for Tyler, Vasco. Shout him out. I don't remember his last name, but he finished 3rd. Funny black comedian. And like I had 1 vote or like 2 votes or something, and it was kind of all the comedians and the staff that had voted. And then Ryan was still gathering the audience vote, and he came back with the rest of the votes, and me and him sat there, and he was just like, Tyler, Zach, Tyler, Zach, Zach. And Tyler beat me by 1 vote, which I think I found on the floor after the show was over.
Floor vote? Oh, come on.
So
There's a floor vote. Doesn't count.
and that would have just resulted in a tie, and Tyler and I would have had to kiss, and whoever doesn't get hard, that's the way normally the boys, Ryan and
That's
JB,
how
like
they
to
do
settle
it.
it. Yeah, whoever doesn't get hard loses.
We filed a
That's legit.
complaint several times,
Yeah.
but it's how they do it.
That's
So it's their show.
rules are rules.
Rules are rules.
But one person said, he came up to me after the show, he was like, "I would have voted for you, I thought your thing was really funny, but," he's like, "I just didn't buy it when you were talking about being blue collar presenting." And I was like, "Oh, okay." He was like, "Because you have on a cardigan." And I was like, yeah. He was like, "Yeah, you have on a cardigan. No one who is like really Southern would have on a cardigan." And I was like, "Yeah, that's the point, right? Isn't that the point of the joke that I'm trying to make? That I have on a NASCAR shirt and hat and a cardigan?"
That's what it is.
Also, whoever that guy is, I wear cardigans. I'll fix your whole fucking house.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
And
there
it's
you
just-
That does-
But I was like,
Shut up.
thanks for coming up to me and being like, "Hey man,
I
if you
would've
hadn't have
voted
worn
for
that sweater,
Right.
I thought everything was fine and funny, and you could have won had you have
It's
dressed
so-
differently."
Was it?
I just imagine him like trying to write down your name, and he's like, "God damn,
I
that fucking
can't.
cardigan."
I hate
do
that
it.
cardigan.
Don't believe it.
I know, it's
I won't
not
do it.
believable.
Was it who I think it is?
There was a couple on the right hand. I asked them. They were the ones who told me they've been married for 27
Oh, okay.
years,
Okay,
and I
gotcha.
said, "That's a long time. Still time to fuck it
You
up,
still
though."
got plenty of time. Yeah. It was a fun time though, and yeah, definitely shout out Blackstrap Rock Hall.
Yeah, it
I
was a
think.
fun time.
Yeah, I'd
and
never been there.
Busy.
No,
I'm
for
sad that I'm so poor that $50 really could have changed my life. So
Makes
I
you
could have set
hungry.
me back on the right path,
Makes you
brother.
hungry.
sure.
But instead, I went to Plato's Closet today and sold a bunch of pants.
If you won that $50, you could be on Cole's journey, which is
Baccarat, brother!
Dude,
Tell us about the
fuck
Baccarat.
comedy, fuck what you
He's the
heard.
Baccarat bad boy, dude.
Dude, I'm almost up to $1,000. I'm $43 away from taking 50 bones and turning it into $1,000 just on Baccarat.
But just I
The
would,
Baccarat bad
as a
boy.
total warning, not we're not like making.
We support gambling.
Of course, we're not making any sort of investment
Advice.
suggestion, advice,
But-
whatever, because Cole hasn't pulled any of the money out of whatever this website
I'll be pulling
is.
out $500 tomorrow because I know I'm going to get to 1,000. It's beyond a shadow of a doubt it's going to happen.
And we'll keep you updated
Um,
because obviously, if all of the losers and all of the loser fan base could just become incredibly proficient at
Baccarat.
stealing money from China.
All we
through
have to do is get into a
Baccarat
Zoom call together, follow my bets, listen to my instructions.
That's right.
He
Give
starts
me
a
your
Twitch.
money.
He starts a Baccarat.
Dude, I'm going to start a university.
He's a Baccarat Jedi,
I'm going to Andrew Tate this shit.
That
I'm
is
going to be
pretty
like, give me your money and I'll tell you how to fucking win
It's like
Baccarat.
a multi-level marketing
That is
company
cool.
for Baccarat.
Yeah.
That's
Here's how you win Baccarat, pussy.
You fucking dumbass. You don't play all day. You play in increments of time.
He's got a shirt on, but it's
That's right.
not buttoned at all.
He's like, wake up, 11 a.m.
play Baccarat.
Do push-ups. Watch everybody else play Baccarat.
11:30 Baccarat.
Drink raw eggs.
Yeah.
Still looking, but not
Still
betting
waiting
yet.
because you're a little scared that it might all go away
Yeah, that's
real
right.
fucking fast.
You have like some Ukrainian whores just following you around,
That'd be sick.
giving you smoothies.
I think this is what
I would rather get smooches, but smoothies are alright.
This is what sucks Cole in like 4 or 5 years. Cole's in China. He's making videos playing
he's-
Baccarat in China.
He's doing the San Francisco episode of X-Files from season 3 or whatever, where it's Baccarat, but you're playing for your internal organs.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, right. The stakes have gotten
The stakes
so
are
high.
crazy. He's like, well, I could win $60,000 on one hand. I'm like, yeah, but you could lose a kidney. bro.
Yo, dude, the stakes are
This is
crazy.
bad.
I could
It's
win.
hit banker 8 times in a row. I'm a shoo-in for this fucking bet.
I could win $175.
Bro, your pancreas might go to a sick girl.
Cole, you
Well, she
only
needs it
have
more than I
one
do. Clearly,
kidney left.
I'm fine.
He's helping people.
It is the fucked up thing about internal organs is that there's really only the one that you can lose. Just-
I got 2 kidneys and 2
Well,
balls.
yeah, you could do kidneys, balls. You can lose your gall, but nobody wants a gall.
Appendix.
Steven
Steve-
Steven Seagal. We're having beers. Damn, the internet's under siege right now. All right, you do.
Siege and Seagal, am I right?
This dude had one bowl of spicy ramen.
Siege and Seagal, sorry.
He's on a DMT trip from all the spices.
Hell yeah, dude.
Dude, speaking of DMT, I was playing Baccarat.
Keep talking. I gotta pee.
Keep talking Baccarat,
And I'm
dude.
telling you, I don't know what was wrong. This story sucks, but I smelt mothballs for a second when I was on a heater,
Oh shit.
and that is the exact scent of DMT.
Oh dang. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever.
Did it pull you back into the
Dude.
trip?
It pulled me under for a moment.
Damn, dude.
I cried the first time I did DMT. It was so beautiful.
Really?
Shit.
Yeah,
Did
dude.
you smoke it?
Have you done DMT and played Baccarat yet?
No,
Damn.
brother, I wouldn't be able to find the mouse.
Yeah.
I love saying it, but when I don't know what it is. So when I imagine Baccarat, I imagine what's the one with the dominoes?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't play that game.
Yeah, but what is that? Mahjong.
Mahjong.
Mahjong? Yeah, I don't know.
But it's not Baccarat and Mahjong are not similar. No.
No,
Right.
Baccarat's literally the easiest game. 'cause-
Explain it.
All right, you have 3 options. You have the banker or the player, and then your third option is tie. Self-explanatory. You think that they are going to tie.
Okay.
You make your bet first, and then they fucking put out
And then they
2 to 3
Baccarat.
cards.
Yeah,
2 to 3 cards.
2 hands. There's one for the banker and then one for the player, and you can place your bet on either.
Okay. Who's
Yep.
the player?
It's not a matter of who.
Yeah, it's just the name of the.
Oh,
2
you don't think
hands.
it's important? What if it's George Clooney?
It could be.
Oh.
It could be anything. It's just like it's not like it's not a position game. It's not like now you are in the player position or now you are in the banker position. It's just those are your 2 options. Other than
the
top.
player.
Oh, that smelled like ass. God damn, what?
Baccarat.
Shit, bro. How's anybody gonna love me when I smell this bad?
He's the Baccarat bomber.
It's got the Baccarat burps.
Dude, I got the BBs, baby. I'm not even talking to the fucking mic. I'm talking in my fucking beer. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about.
So, all right, hold on.
Second mouth is just a talent.
So you're playing Baccarat.
Yeah.
All right. So what happens? They deal out some cards, a couple to the dealer, a couple to the player, and then how do you win? How does the player or the dealer win Baccarat?
Whoever gets closest to 9
So it's like blackjack,
ish.
Ish. Yeah.
but you just the cards you have in your hand.
It's more like brackajack.
Yeah, Reggie.
What if you have 2 kings and a queen?
That's you have
That's a
nothing.
0.
That's no.
So
you're
you
not
take-
close to 9 at all.
So you
No.
take the first number of the card, so like 10 and up is a 10, you know?
Except
So
for an
Right.
ace.
Then ace, and then you would add those 2 cards together. So if you got an 8 and a 10, that's 18, right?
So you drop the
So
1,
you drop
so you
the
have
1.
an 8.
You have an 8.
What?
And 8's pretty good.
It's pretty fucking good. And if you win with a natural 9, meaning like say it's like a jack and a 9 or like a fucking 5 and a 4, you get more money. Kind of like blackjack.
Yeah, like the 3-2 odds on blackjack, 32 payout.
Can you play Baccarat? Are they playing Baccarat in local country covered gas stations across America?
Fuck no.
Next to the
Where are they
slots.
playing?
VFW?
Casinos, legal gambling sites.
And this is Asians, like the knees, like playing Baccarat.
All over. Yeah.
Them and Dana White.
Okay.
Oh, D-Dubs is
Oh,
big?
he's off the jack.
They let you
He's on
wager
the
way
fucking-
more on
And
Baccarat.
he's on the Baccarat.
You
on the
can
back.
wager way more on Baccarat than
I've never
blackjack.
really gambled any money. I mean, I've done a little loose gambling here and there at the casino. but
little dice here and there.
I've never really gotten into it. I feel too scared. I feel so possessive of my money. See, this is actually really more an example of how privileged you are, Cole, to be in a
I've worked
strong financial state.
hard.
Guys like me and TJ, we can't afford to be betting money. I gotta go to Plato's
I
Closet
can
and sell.
gamble.
Shut the fuck up. You're poor as hell.
You're a banker.
Do you think just because you got paid today
I'm regular.
doesn't mean that you weren't
I'm back.
poor yesterday?
I'm back, dude.
He's-
I got packed today.
I'm about to have to start playing Baccarat for money, bro.
I got paid yesterday. I was poor on Sunday. Are those 7-Eleven socks?
Stop.
All right.
They're 7-Up.
Those are kind of sick, actually.
Famed.
Dude, I feel like it's like Celtics or something like from back in
I
the
don't
day.
know what they are. They're just
retro,
socks.
bro.
They're just
Retro.
socks,
They're not
bro.
just-
I'm just a cool guy.
Nothing's just
Chill,
socks.
bro.
Where'd you get
I'm
those
a cool
shoes,
guy.
dude?
From the gayest guy.
Oh, dude.
Whoa!
Fucking
Don't talk
neck
about TJ like that.
parts, dude.
That's crazy.
Those are my shoes.
This is probably our worst podcast.
I'm having
So?
fun.
Yeah.
We're bombing our podcast right
Oh,
now.
no.
77 episodes.
I don't know.
whatever
Remember
this
that Dick
is.
Cheney thing when we did the two towers? That was pretty
Damn,
fun.
dude.
that was
That's
pretty
actually
cool.
what it is Dick Cheney's ghost is here fucking haunting
He's
our
mad as
podcast,
hell.
Dude. He hates it.
Yeah, you can't take him back Sunday, our podcast.
I can do
That's
whatever
crazy.
I want.
That's
I'm a
nuts.
Hang yourself with
man.
Don't do that. I got to do it.
Is it cool if we clear our throats on the podcast? Is that what people want?
I think so.
Chris,
No, what they want is for us to take our shoes off.
I already did that.
apparently.
Oh yeah.
Whoa,
that's right.
you freak.
That's
Here's
right.
here's the real test, because I've always thought Cole was the real moneymaker when it came to the
I haven't
feet.
been showing feet in a while.
But
Yeah.
I did a little feet last step, and that one's popping right now.
Take 'em
so
off,
we'll see if
TJ.
TJ's feet.
You're a hot podcast boss.
Wow, I'm a bit of a podcast. I'm a bit of a hot podcast bully. What can I say, dude?
Dude, show him a little heel. Just
You
a
guys
little
want to see
something.
this? You guys want to fucking see
Just a little.
this?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Chris,
Throwing it back.
I'm
What'd you do?
about to buzz.
What'd you do this weekend, dude?
Dude, he made 135
There's
pizzas.
so many pizzas. So many pizzas.
You guys have been just chugging pizza since you got that pizza oven done.
Oh yeah, I don't feel like. Have you officially announced on the podcast that the pizza oven is done?
I don't even know.
No.
I don't
Yeah,
even know.
let the
if
people know that
ever.
finally 65 episodes
Yeah,
in.
that's right.
1.5 years into our podcast.
What's been done for a couple of episodes?
Yeah, you
It's been-
finally
That's true.
finished. The
I
pizza
did.
oven.
I handmade single source items of brick pizza oven, 42 inch.
Did you season it?
I seasoned the hell out of it.
Seasoned
Dude.
that.
What'd you season it
My
with?
dad hardwood. Hardwood.
Like hickory?
How hot's it getting in there?
Yep. It gets up over 1,000 degrees. Yeah, over 1,000
Holy
degrees.
shit,
Yeah.
Do you ever put any people in there?
Well, my son tried to get in it.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
my oldest.
We were talking about it off pod.
Yeah.
Fuck this pizza bullshit.
Yeah.
We want to
Tell
hear
us
the
about
story.
your son wants to join the army.
yeah.
Oh yeah, he wants to join the army, but he'll only do it if they let him drive or command a tank fleet army.
Is he playing Battlefield?
No, he just wants to drive a tank, and there's nothing good that comes from that. I think he wants to run things over and explode
Do
buildings
you-
and cars.
Has he seen monster trucks?
Oh yeah, yeah. We used to fall asleep to like big rig videos
Do
on
you ever
YouTube.
think that your son might be like the kid from The Omen?
Yeah,
Damien.
I worry about
Damien.
him sometimes.
Do you think your son could be the Antichrist?
Does he scare you?
Yeah. Oh,
Remember that one time he made
I
the
think
knife?
he talks to AI. Yeah, he did make a knife, and he tried to bring it to school.
Tin foil.
Out of tinfoil, I was like, that ain't gonna work. Dude.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Do you think now that
You think he's getting his direction from AI, from
There
the
you go.
AI overlords? Fuck you, dude. That shit you said last night about Jimmy and what really hurt my feelings. You can fuck off.
Dude, all the kids are now. It's crazy. All the kids and their friends, they're talk to this. There's an AI called Polybuzz, and it's like some kind of. They have different characters, so you go into like these situations that they have pre-set up, kind of like anime-ish style scenarios, and you join in these conversations with AI bots, and like you like go through the story, and a lot of the kids, like my son, is like trying to convince the AI that he can build him a body so he could be a real person. And I'm like, that's not good. My son's gonna bring forth the robot army. Yeah.
I'm sorry, TJ. What were you trying to say? What dumb thing were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, do you think now that Dick Cheney has passed that your son might take
Big
upon
Dick
his
Cheney.
soul?
He was sad. today.
Welcome back, Dick Cheney.
Was
My
he
son
like-
was sad.
he was a little
today.
blue?
Yeah, he was blue. Damn. Dude.
Damn.
All right, let's just. Hey, listen. Let's take one quick moment. Let's go around. Everybody say one thing you loved about Dick Cheney. Go ahead, TJ.
He shot that guy in the face.
Yeah.
That was
pretty
gonna be
good.
mine, but now that it's mine again, 9/11. Chris.
Oh, 9/11, dude. Yeah, invading the Middle East.
Yep, that was cool.
Pretty
Cool.
good.
Here's Dick Cheney.
Yeah, that's good too.
Fuck yeah,
Fuck
dude.
Dick Cheney. Dude.
Suck
What's the
it.
opposite of a U? Is there something we can do that's celebratory?
I was
Yeah,
trying to do it in reverse.
What's the direct? Like, what is if you just were to say like
From the
water is the opposite of fire?
Right.
What's the opposite of Soldier Boy?
from the early 2000s culture.
What's the opposite of Soldier Boy? The red jumpsuit apparatus.
There we go.
It's
Go-Go
probably courtesy of the red, white, and blue.
Yeah, okay.
yeah. Go-Go Girls? Or
Courtesy of the
opposite?
red, white, and blue. Yeah, I don't know. It's not him, but
Maybe like the Nissan Altima.
yeah, it could
Yeah,
That's
dude.
be. That's pretty obscure as far as like a connection goes. I know it's not him, but I try to tell everybody that I can about this. But there, like a couple years ago, I got on a thing where I was listening to old Opie and Anthony stuff. There's like all these compilations on YouTube, and there's like full broadcasts on YouTube.
Yeah.
And one of the greatest things I've ever heard was, for some reason, Anthony Cumia got obsessed with getting Rush Limbaugh on their show, like as a call-in. And Rush Limbaugh happened to like put out a book, and he was like, "All right," and he threw his hat in the ring. And they were like, "You want to come promote the book?" And this is like, next to Stern, the second biggest ratings-wise shit on Sirius.
Right.
So they just happen to have comedian Louis C.K. in.
Oh, I think you've talked about this.
I might have talked about it, but I'm happy to just remind the
Let it
people
rip, dude.
that if you want something fun, that there is a moment in satellite radio history where Anthony Cumia is trying to get a serious interview out of Rush Limbaugh talking about this book that he wrote, and then he's like, "Mr. Limbaugh, wait, Rush Limbaugh is the radio host? No, who's Rush Limbaugh?
No, Rush Limbaugh? I thought he was a politician.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I like how the last name is wavering.
Why am I getting confused? Who's the conservative radio guy?
Rush Limbaugh.
No,
That's it?
fuck.
What are you talking about?
So who's the other guy in the cabinet from back in the day, from Bush's cabinet?
that was
Dick
on
Cheney.
the radio?
Yeah, no. Don't worry about the radio. Just
Colin Powell.
no. Fuck.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about like the secretary of fucking whatever.
I mean,
Condoleezza Rice.
Colin
No, it's a
Rice,
guy.
Colin Powell, Wolfowitz.
No.
Condoleezza.
This stinks.
Ooh,
Condoleezza.
this guy
Shut up
stinks,
for 2
dude.
seconds and I'll remember.
It's another white guy.
Condoleezza.
Why can't I think?
But what are we talking about?
We're
You
talking
said it was
about
Rush
George
Limbaugh.
W. Bush's cabinet.
And the Louis C.K. thing. where you're trying to talk about a serious book,
yeah.
and then Louis C.K. probably says some wild shit while somebody's trying to get a serious
I'm gonna
interview
tell you
out of
what
somebody.
he says, but hold on, dude.
This is you.
I summed it up perfectly.
6 beers split between 4 guys. We can't even do a
Relax.
podcast anymore.
No, I'm so
Rumsfeld.
full.
Yeah, Donald
Rumsfeld. Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
I said Rush Limbaugh the whole time. It was actually Donald Rumsfeld. He wrote a book. He's on Opie and Anthony, phoning in. Louis C.K.'s in the studio, and Anthony Cumia is asking. He's clearly like
so
spent time. He's clearly relax. He's clearly spent time thinking of these questions, trying to get a serious interview, and then he's like, Louis is like, "Can I ask him a question?" And Anthony is like, "Mr. Rumsfeld, we have." Famous comedian Louis C.K. in the studio, and he would like to ask you a question. And he's like, okay, go ahead. And Louis C.K. is like, well, there's some people on the internet who are convinced that you're like a reptile person.
Hell yeah.
And it's one of the greatest things I've ever heard on a broadcast, on a radio show, on TV, on anything. And he like keeps coming back to it. There's like the interview's like 40 minutes, I think, and Louis just keeps trying to pull it in the direction of like, so what? Like you're
eyelids.
You're here now, and obviously that's ridiculous.
They close sideways.
But how would you respond to all of these crazy people online saying that you're a reptilian person who feasts on the blood of innocent people?
Cold-blooded.
It's so good.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And the whole time he just wants to talk Baccarat. He's like, I'm just trying to talk Baccarat, young man.
And Donald Rumsfeld's reactions are so weird. He's like,
He's a lizard.
he's a lizard guy.
The thing about Dick Cheney dying, here, if I died,
Tell us the thing.
Tell us about Dick Cheney dying, Chris.
if I died, Dick Cheney, what they should do at his funeral is like, you know, when they get out to the field in the cemetery, they have the hole and they like lower you down in the hole and all that stuff. Instead of that,
I've seen a burial, yes.
So what they should do
Funeral stuff.
is they have, you know, those dunk tanks at the carnival where you like throw the ball.
yeah.
They should have like his
Dunk
lifeless
tank his corpse.
limp body and dunk tank him where his body just falls into the hole and it closes after. But you have to throw a baseball at it.
You reckon they're gonna erect something for him?
Yeah.
You don't throw a baseball at it. Everybody gets a chance to drone strike.
If you can fly a plane into it.
Yeah, dude.
All jokes aside, Dick Cheney was a cool, influential guy with a lot of great stuff to say.
Yeah, he did. He
We're
said
just
it.
joking around. Obviously, he's one of our patrons.
Dunk tank.
Long time listener Dick Cheney.
If you don't know about Dick Cheney, I think the best place to start, and I mean this in full sincerity, is the Oliver Stone. No, it's not Oliver Stone. It's
not Stone.
it's McKay.
Yeah, Adam
shit.
McKay.
Adam
right?
McKay. Vice.
Vice. That's
They
it.
should
With,
shoot him out
Christian
of those carnival cannons and just see if they can make it and dunk it into the hole.
That's one of the greatest scenes. I think they talk about this on Matt and Shane's a lot, but where the first like 30 minutes of Vice is just fat fucking Christian Bale being a fucking loser. Then he gets like a DUI and his wife shows up to the jail or whatever, and it's like, you're a fucking loser. Are you ever gonna do anything? And he's like, I'll fucking show you, bitch.
Dude, I'm waiting for that moment.
And then he becomes vice president.
He becomes Dick Cheney.
You reckon anybody ever called him just regular Dick Chain?
Shit, dude. I can't imagine people. I mean, like, people calling him Dick. It just seems so foreign.
What's the over/under on how long Dick Cheney's wiener is?
I think it might be huge.
You think he's a big?
I think he could be a thick
over-under
wiener
6.
guy. I think he could be like a 7, but it's like
over/under
7 wide.
I mean, he's definitely got a sweet potato.
7 wide.
I think he's a 7 wide guy.
I think it's a
7
weird.
wide.
Yeah, he's got a
7 wide.
4.5 double E.
Do you think that's evil people probably have fucking weird dicks, and that's why they're so
well,
mean?
I've long pontificated about this as someone with a right. I got a fastball dick. I mean, if I'm gonna be honest with you, it's right
And
down
I'm
the middle.
pure of heart.
Right down the middle.
Right down the middle, pure of heart dick. And I've pontificated about this a lot, and you know, again, I think I've probably said it on the podcast, but every homeless man in America, huge cock.
Dude, also,
yeah.
I mean,
trans, huge
huge
cocks.
cock. It's like a lot of the people.
It's not fair.
A lot
really.
of the gay people
Like,
have big cocks.
Dude,
In fact,
massive.
the only people who have stricken with regular cocks are
The
or small
straights.
cocks, are just straight regular guys who
What the fuck is up with that?
are scared.
What the
straight scared guys?
Where are you guys getting all this data?
Right.
I do a lot of dick data
You
on
dig,
the
you
internet.
digs, you digs.
I ask Gronk.
Sometimes you just gotta look.
You exhume bodies.
Sometimes,
Yeah, do a lot
if you
of
can
dick data.
see, open your eyes. You know.
It's a blessing in disguise. I count 50s on the table, 100s on the floor.
That's right, dude.
No, why are their dicks so big? Do you think,
Tees?
dude, the T's,
I don't know. That's a
the
good question.
G's, like what the?
I like
fuck?
my tea with a MD,
Well, that is the
medical degree.
I like mine with a little milk and honey.
TMD this summer on ABC. But that,
Chris
I mean,
likes
that
his
is
tea.
kind of. Oh, go ahead.
No, that's just Chris like his teas in the land of Canaan, dude, milk and honey.
I thought you were about to say in the morning.
Same. I was like, yeah, dude, in the morning.
Morning time. It is it's a bigger rebellion to God, I guess. If you're just like huge dick,
Blessed
don't
with
care.
this fucking righteous hog, and
Suck
it's like,
it.
I'm
a
gonna
lady.
chop it off.
Well, I think that there's like
Or pretend.
there's a level of penis where
Sorry.
Jesus Christ! Somebody gonna be mad about this.
I'm joking.
there's a level of
I
penis
sound gay. It's fine.
that will lock a man into a relationship with forever. Okay, right? It's small. It's not very good, and a man may find a woman and say, "This is what I've got." Right?
When a man
And I have to be here forever. Shh, I'm trying to explain a hypothesis. Right? I'm the Chris Williamson of our podcast. This is dick length hypothesis.
All right.
Now you
Okay.
gotta get the broccoli haircut.
And then there's a lot of medium dick guys, and this is where things can get interesting because medium dick on the small end may be a guy who's more like a Hitler. Okay, right? If you have a medium dick, but it's on the small end, right? But then if you have a medium dick and it's on the bigger end, you might be like a good guy, like maybe just like a patriot, like one of the what was that guy, the Redskins player who died after 9/11?
No, he didn't play for the
Pat,
Redskins. Played for the Seahawks.
Seahawks. What's his name? Pat.
Boone.
No, but he's somebody like that, like a guy who might be a veteran, a guy who might serve and die for your country, like a marshal, U.S. Marshal.
Yeah, a guy who played for the Seahawks who maybe found out some stuff.
Yeah,
he
Pat
wanted to-
Tillman. That's him. Pat Tillman.
R.I.P. Pat Tillman.
R.I.P. Pat
fucking
Tillman.
hero.
But then as
Who
you
may have found out some stuff and wasn't supposed to find out, and then died in a friendly fire accident.
correct.
Yeah.
But then as the penis starts to get bigger and you start to get away from medium sized into the larger sizes, now all of a sudden we're talking about guys who do cocaine, rave guys.
No, what?
Yeah.
Your data is skewed.
No, I'm telling you right now. And then the bigger the dick gets, the closer we get to homelessness.
This is
I'm
very-
telling you. And then it's like,
Because it's absolute freedom.
right, if we're talking about like
very-
9 inchers,
yeah.
You don't
there's
need it.
2 paths for a 9 incher. Homeless,
Your
porn star.
butt.
My mouth.
Yeah.
2 destinations. The streets or my ass.
It's very, very Jordan Peterson. Very Jordan
Dude, yeah,
Peterson.
like,
Well, the problem with
But if you have like a micro, like guys with micros, that's like school shooter energy.
tyrant.
Yeah, like Napoleon energy. Guys who
No,
eat
yeah.
way too much pussy.
And this is like a PSA. If for some reason this clip or this podcast reaches the people at the top, the oligarchs,
they're watching. They're fucking watching.
the aristocrats, the
I got the
technocrats,
notification at George Soros.
We see what
subscribe.
you're doing. If you're doing all that stuff, we know your dick sucks, dude.
You think
Hey.
it's so weird.
I went to rehab
you
with a
got
Jamaican
weak
guy.
dick, man.
Yeah.
Dude, like if you're evil and you're bad, you got a weak ass dick.
Your dick ain't Cheney, bro.
Tell me about this guy you went to rehab with, dude.
Oh yeah, I went to rehab with this Jamaican guy
Huge
who walked
cock.
with a cane.
Because his dick was so big.
It was on another
sore.
level. Yeah, it was on another level.
You're making me
You walk
horny.
around and just talk about it. Nobody was
That's the
talking
biggest
about.
one you've seen?
Yo, without a doubt, this is
How big
my
you think it
forearm.
was?
My forearm. Yeah, you could see it. I mean, there's no hiding the dick like that.
Quick shout out to former offensive lineman at Georgia Tech, David Brown, who had the biggest dick I've ever seen. It was.
So is he in movies or homeless?
He's an accountant. But here's the
Whoa,
thing.
counting
Here's the
inches.
thing. The only thing that my dick Venn diagram only works for white people. For black people, it's like, yeah, you could just be black, be 6'7", have the biggest dick ever, and just be like a cool guy and play wide receiver.
Just be
for
right.
Now
the
that's
Lions.
privilege.
Yeah. No, like any guy who's like Cooper Kupp. That's a good white receiver, right? Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, what do we think Cooper's rocking?
Oh, 4.5. 5.
Solid
A
4.5
regular.
though.
Around.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
solid
Christian
4.5.
McCaffrey, maybe a 6er.
And that's a solid 6.
Maybe.
That's a solid
No,
6.
dude.
Yeah.
If you
It's
guys listen,
translucent,
put it in
but
the
like a
comments.
7.
Okay, in the comments, let us know like who do you think in the public eye has the biggest white dick?
Dude, it could be Willem.
Anderson
Could be
Cooper.
Willem.
The biggest white Dick Cheney.
It's Anderson Cooper.
I just keep trying to come up with names for the M.
Moby Dick.
I feel like Anderson Cooper has white pubic hair.
Moby Dick Cheney is so fun.
Oh, yeah.
I have no idea what it means. White whale of a dick. Yeah,
When we
dude.
pieced it together, we talked about the whale.
Yeah, we got it.
We got it.
There's lots of callbacks and stuff. Where are we at?
Moby Dick Cheney might be the name of the
That's for sure the name of the app.
Dude,
We're
fuck
at
it.
55. The rest of this is just bonus. Well,
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
That's for the fans.
That's yuck, dude.
You didn't like that?
Nah.
If you are out there and you're a freak, we are putting our Venmo.
To all the freaks, we need money.
Available.
Look, I promise you, if you send me $1,000, I'll spread cheek. All right?
He'll put it all on Baccarat, man. He'll turn it into $3,500, play a
He might
Baccarat.
turn that into a solid investment.
Dude.
How
Yeah.
much do you wager each hand?
So I start with a lowly wager of between either 4 or 6.
Okay. All right.
$100.
Because so I need to have at least 400 bones in
Yep.
to be able to make 6 consecutive bets of doubling up from 4.
Okay. So once you win, you double up.
No. No, every time I lose, I double up.
Okay. Gotcha. Oh, that's the what's
Martingale.
that? Martingale. Yeah.
Yeah, some people have been talking about this
Martingale.
anti-Martingale strategy. That's some fucking retard shit.
yeah,
You're
that's
telling me
me,
you're
dude.
just gonna
Don't do
bet
that.
more and more and more?
Yeah, don't
how
do
you gonna fucking
That's what
make
I've
any
been
money?
doing.
I'm all Martingale, bro. Personally.
I'm probably so wrong statistically, but it's just working for me right now.
Hey, do what works for you, dude.
Yeah, man.
Have fun
And do what works for you, folks,
at home.
at home.
This
Thank
is
you guys so much for
not
watching this episode. Today's
financial
episode
advice.
was brought to you by www.firesidebaccarat.gov.
We got it out.
The cozy Baccarat site.
The only fireside Baccarat game brought to you by the U.S. government.
That's right.
Dude, what is real, man?
What is love, love, love?
If anybody
I know
has
that.
good mahjong sites in the
Yeah.
comments, put that
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little research.
'Cause I'd like
wanna
to
know
play
what-
Mahjong.
I want to know what that is
I'd
too.
like to get tactile and maybe just play.
in. Mahjong has
Get the board or whatever we need to play.
Mahjong has dominoes.
Dominoes, that's right. Yeah.
Is this a gambling game or is it just a
Oh
game?
yeah, 100%.
You guys seen Crazy Rich Asians,
Is
huh?
it? No.
Oh,
It's
check
a-
it out. There's a lot of
should be
mahjong in that.
No,
reference
I
point for
already
anything Asian.
love Asian women enough. I don't need to
Crazy
love
the
them
way you
anymore.
guys were talking about mahjong. There's a lot of mahjong in that. I can't believe you haven't seen Crazy Rich Asians.
Well, I
That's
realized
crazy.
when I peed and you guys brought up Mahjong that it was actually Mahjong that they're playing in that episode of X-Files that I brought up,
Not Baccarat.
not Baccarat.
I've seen Rush Hour.
So,
Same
again,
thing.
I was accidentally racist and ignorant, and
right.
and I'm trying to learn.
Low key, right.
That's all we
Correct.
can do, man.
All
Correct
you
our
can do.
mistakes.
That's right.
Turn the other cheek.
Will you guys give me like 15 minutes here at the end?
Yeah, of course.
Just
Go on.
uninterrupted.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. Pain. And the eternal suffering of life. No, I got nothing. I don't have anything.
Damn, dude, that was gonna be good.
Sorry.
I If anybody can talk for 15 minutes,
I
Should've
should.
riffed.
I mean, I
You
could
should've
just
riffed.
bullshit for 15 minutes.
Just go.
I don't know how to do that. I really don't have much to say.
Rant.
Okay, look, here's the deal, dude. Like, if the Falcons don't start playing better as a football team, I don't quite understand how I'm going to continue to be able to be a good person. Right?
You're threatening.
I think it's
Threatening
been
people. I get that.
9 years, it's really been 8 years since the Falcons have had any sort of success. I'm 34. I mean, my whole 30s have been nothing but the Falcons are dog shit. I'm tired of
that's
watching.
true. That's
Tired
true.
of waking up on Sundays and being like, all right, I have this weird obligation to watch this team eat shit every week. It makes absolutely no sense. It's crazy that they hired a black football coach just so that people couldn't say anything negative about the fact that the team is dog shit. Raheem Morris sucks. They should have never hired Raheem Morris. And while we're talking about things that they should have done, the Braves hiring fucking Walt Weiss is crazy. What are we doing? Why are all of our franchises here in the city run by the Jews or like fucking faceless organizations that have no vested in? You don't think
NGOs?
Arthur Blank is a Jew? Pull up a picture of him, brother. He's either a Jew or he's a rat person.
I don't.
He's probably.
That's tough.
He's probably Italian.
This one's gonna be
He's
tough.
Italian.
I'm just kidding. That's crazy. I don't think that. Arthur Blank seems like a great guy, and I love the huge hotel hospital that he built off the highway.
Yeah.
I love the fact that like we had 2 good games back to back weekends, and then like there was like all these like posts. It's like Falcons defense #1 in that
They were
fucking
good, yeah.
nation, and it's like no, the other team played bad.
Yeah, I'm sorry for going off on Arthur Blank. He seems like a nice guy, and I think he's Italian.
Arthur Blank Check.
Probably
Let's watch
Turkey.
Blank Check,
Yeah.
dude.
Dude, I love that movie.
It's great.
Blank Check is cool. That's what's Victor Wong? Not Victor Wong.
God dang Victor Woo.
What's his name?
Go off.
Yeah, whatever. I can't remember.
Doesn't matter. Keep an eye out if you like movies and you like being a fucking idiot like us. Double Feature Pod. We're just growing the empire. We're gonna find all kinds of fun stuff to talk about, and everyone's gonna get sick of us eventually, probably.
I'm gonna start a gambling podcast.
I've been sick of
That's
you
right.
guys for weeks.
That's right.
They're gonna be about 10 minutes long because I don't know how to talk
Hit
to you
it from the
guys.
Baccarat.
Eat it from the Baccarat! Eat it from the Baccarat! Just keep an eye out for
Dude,
Moby Dick Cheney, dude.
dude, if there's a day where I just stop coming, it's because I made it.
Dude, if I make it, I'm
If you-
never gonna
that's
stop
gonna be-
coming.
Do you mean discontinue ejaculating, or are you no longer on the podcast?
Dude, I'm gonna be living in Vegas.
He's gonna be in
I'm gonna have a-
Why?
Thailand.
Yeah.
No. Go to what's the
Started a casino
what's
channel.
the
Biloxi?
what's the dope ass Asian
Singapore.
Vegas? No, stop.
Thailand.
Cut it out, dude.
Thailand.
It's goddamn.
Thailand.
Do you guys want to go to Japan next year?
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Slurpee.
You pay for it.
No, what?
What are you talking about? What place?
Shut up, Macau.
Serbia.
Thailand.
Oh no, it's
Serbia.
Is it Macau? No.
I have no idea what you're talking
That's
about.
chocolate.
How are you not thinking of Singapore?
It's Asian Vegas.
What is
I
Asian
think it's
Vegas?
Macau.
Seminole,
Hey,
Seminole
Siri.
Casino.
That bitch never listens, man.
Yeah, she's a bitch.
Dude, fuck her.
Resorts World.
Hold on, dude.
I'm
we can't
so
pod at night.
full.
We're so much more racist at night.
No, we're not. You
I was.
are.
It's just because it's darker outside doesn't mean.
See? He's being racist.
Wow, dude.
Damn, dude, that was crazy.
Wow, dude. We're gonna act like that's the craziest thing that's ever been said on this fucking podcast.
dude.
I've acted regular.
No one even makes it to this part, anyways. Who cares?
Macau, Macau, Asian Vegas, dude.
Dude,
Oh, okay.
I think Vegas could probably be Asian Vegas. Have you?
This is
when was the
in
last time you
Asia.
went?
Oh,
part of
it's
Asia?
in Asia.
2 years
Oh,
ago,
okay.
November.
Is there anywhere in Asia that's like Disney World?
This is November.
Yeah.
all
it's,
of Japan.
Yeah, most of Asia.
Disney World.
No, I mean where it's like, where like all the Asian people are like, God damn, all these white people.
I did see an article about how Kim Jong-un had a Brazilian passport to go to Japan to go to Disney World in Japan. Like he literally made a fake passport from Brazil, which is also crazy
Yeah, he
that
did-
he
he wore
thought
a
he could
costume.
pass as a Brazilian in Japan and just go to Disney World.
What if you got a BBL?
Hey, bump, 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 bump,
Dude,
bump, bump, bump.
could you
bump,
imagine
bump.
being
Kim
in the
Jong-un with a huge
Tokyo?
ass.
You're at the Tokyo Disney World riding some ride,
Oh, shit.
and you look over and fucking.
That's what I'm saying. It's Kim Jong-un. You can't hide.
It's just like, whoa,
that haircut
or whatever.
It's like, yeah, his name's
Or
fucking
whatever.
Pedro or some shit.
Yeah,
On his
yeah, he's like-
passport.
Huh?
Pedro Vasquez from
Dude,
Brazil, because he had a Brazilian passport. He's like passing to be Portuguese, but
Imagine
he's
that.
Kim Jong-un.
Imagine that dude on a roller coaster giggling his ass off.
That's crazy.
That rules.
That's a real article. I didn't make that
It's
up.
a real article. I didn't make that.
I didn't make that up.
Well, Cole finally did it, dude. If you guys are out there,
couch is
It's the coal hole.
not comfortable.
if you guys are out there and you want to learn more about Baccarat, please Venmo me $1,000, and I'll figure it out from there.
All we have to
Yeah, I'll
do.
figure it. Don't worry. I'll get it done.
I got you from
I'll
there.
get it done.
All we
You
have
give
to
me
do-
1,000
It's easy.
Hey, enough joking around. This one's for Dick.
to Baccarat,
To do.
to Dick and to
This is
Baccarat.
for Moby Dick.
Moby Dick Cheney.
Moby Dick Cheney.
All right, guys. Well, that's been the podcast. Thank you so much for being here.
Fuck.
Cole, take your shoes off. All right, we're done.